This is a journey into sound.
Let's start the party.
What is going on, guys? It is Tuesday morning and we are all up at the crack of dawn right now. Some of you are getting ready to go to work. Some of you are in the bathroom still. Maybe you're sitting on the toilet listening to this. Whatever you got to do, you got to do. But I was just curious, is your back hurting like mine when you wake up? Is your head pounding like mine? Are your eyes swollen like mine? So many people wake up on the wrong side of the bed every single day and there's no reason to do that. It's a beautiful day outside. The birds are chirping, the sun is shining, and you're alive. Just think about that. You opened up your eyes another day and you have another page in the book of your life. Every single day is a new creation for you, the creators, to go out there and make what you want out of it. So that's a pretty awesome way to look at things. Rather than complaining about all the things we don't have, we should just look at the one important thing that we do have, and that is called life. So thank you guys for joining me once again. I wanted to call this episode The Early Bird Gets the Worm, but I kind of felt like that was a little bit too cliche. Everybody knows that the ones that wake up early and go work and hustle hard, they're the ones that are going to get the most. There's plenty of successful people that say they wake up at 4 in the morning, start their daily routine, exercise, do laundry, do chores, and by the time 7 o'clock hits, before they even got to go to work, they're done with everything they need to for the day. That's what you call hustling. That's what you call grinding. I'm not at that point yet. I'm still waking up at 6 right now to upload these podcasts, but who knows? Maybe one day I'll set the alarm clock just a little bit further back and give it a shot. So instead of calling this episode The Early Bird Gets the Worm, because I feel like that's a little bit too simple, we're going to call today's episode Decluttering Your Shit. Yes, it's a little bit explicit, but sometimes life is explicit and you just have to take it for what it is. So here's the thing. I've realized, and there's tons of business people out there that talk about this and they swear by it, and I've realized that it is true. When you start falling behind on your business and your finances, chances are that you're falling behind on other things in your life. Most people don't realize this. Most people think as long as their business is good, it doesn't matter what else is going on in their life, or vice versa. As long as my home life is good, it doesn't really matter what's going on with my business, whatever the case may be. If you have clutter in your life, whether it's the clothes piling up at home, whether it's the dishes in the sink at home, whether it's the garbage that's inside of your car, whether it's the garbage inside of your cubicle at work, whatever the case may be, you're not exercising like you said you were going to, you're not eating healthy like you said you were going to, all of those things create clutter. So just referring to clutter as a thing, not even a pile of actual materials, clutter can be a pile of inside of your brain that you're not taking care of that you should have. When things start falling apart, you have to focus on yourself. So if your business starts getting slow, if you're not succeeding in the things that you want to succeed in, even if you're not succeeding in your relationship, sometimes you got to take a step back and look at yourself. What are you allowing to clutter up in your life? Are you not taking care of your responsibilities? Are you not doing the laundry? Are you not doing the dishes? Wake up, start going for a run, start exercising, try to eat healthy again, because that's what's going to boost your confidence up when you start handling the clutter. That's what's called being responsible, when you take the problems front on and you deal with them. Not a lot of people want to do that. Most people want to make excuses and try to avoid the problems. They just keep on coming. The way to avoid that is to take care of everything one by one on a daily basis. So if you're not taking care of yourself, start taking care of yourself. If you're not taking care of your chores, start taking care of your chores. If you're not doing things at work that you should, start doing things at work that you should. All of those responsibilities can pile up, and if you let them pile up, it will get out of control. Trust me. How do I know? Because I've seen it happen in my own personal life. This isn't just something I'm making up as I go. I've noticed that when I'm having a hard time at home, when I'm having a hard time making new videos or making podcasts or whatever the case may be, it's because there's other things that we're not taking care of prior to, and it makes me feel insecure in a way. It's like I'm unconsciously worried about other things when I'm trying to focus on this, and that cannot happen. So in order to get everything in order, you got to declutterize your shit. It's kind of funny how things can just carry over from one thing to another, and that's the way it is. It's like our life kind of is all connected in all aspects. Laziness carries over, responsibilities carry over. Whether or not you're being successful or you're not being successful is going to show in all aspects of your life. So on that note, I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. Go out there, kick ass, make the world a better place, and I hope these videos do reach somebody, even if it just touches one person out there. That's the reason that I do this, because I really feel like I have the power to change somebody's life and help somebody move their life in a better direction. These are all things that have helped me along my journey, and I really hope they can roll over and help you guys on your journey. So everybody out there listening, thank you so much for joining me. Mindseed TV Radio, it's a pleasure to be here with you early in the morning, and I will catch you guys later. Until then, you gotta rotate.